Big news in the world of Amazon aggregators. One of the biggest aggregators out there, also known as an Amazon roll-up, called Thrasio, it filed for bankruptcy protection. This was a big company, formerly known as a unicorn. The basic plan was to buy scores or even hundreds of small or medium Amazon sellers and brands. And then what they would do is kind of aggregate all of these brands under one umbrella. They'd get a central team to work on the back office stuff, warehousing, sourcing, listing, and Amazon advertising, then scale up. But this company, which is based in Walpole, they were not able to make it work. I suspect what happened, although it's not confirmed, is that Thrasio, they had many different types of brands, different supply chains. It's not so easy to get economies of scale if your business is being run like that. And I think that they probably got burned by that. The other thing that probably hurt them was that they purchased a lot of these companies at the height of their valuation. So 2021 pandemic era sales are really hot, and the valuations were pretty hot too. So they purchased them at a very high price, and then the profits that basically dropped after the pandemic ended, made it so these companies couldn't drive Thrasio couldn't drive as much sales. That's my speculation. I don't know that for sure. Thrasio's website looks pretty slick, but they don't say anything about that on the front page at least. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I think the other thing that I'm looking at here, a lesson for anybody who's an Amazon seller, if you're thinking about selling your business, the high level of sales in the early part of the pandemic or 2021, early 2022, those days are over. And as you know, it's really hard to generate a profit with all the Amazon fees that are being layered on, all the competition from different types of producers in other parts of the world and other brands, and basically the inability of Amazon to really kind of, follow through on policy and kind of keep a level playing field for people who are trying to play it right. So I think that it's really, really hard these days to sell a business at the same way it was easier to sell it back in the early 2020s when all these Amazon aggregators were looking for targets to acquire. Those days are over, unfortunately, and as we're seeing, there's a bit of a shakeout taking place right now.